Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Got kicked off of the internet. Now I'm back. But maybe nobody else is. Maybe nobody knows I'm here. Damn. Well, if you're watching this in the future, there's a part 1 to the stream. I don't know if it actually saved itself. My internet kept dropping in and out to an unwatchable way, or unwatchable rate, so I just restarted my computer and made a new stream. So hopefully, with any luck at all. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some music back on. We're gonna freaking YouTube music. Hello. There we go. No? Yeah, now we have jams. Hey, Elnags! Monochromachi! Hey guys! Thanks for coming back. That was just nuts. Hopefully this is better. My computer's been acting so fucking weird. I'm afraid I got hacked. We will find out in time. Anyway, back to the Eggi creation. Right? Because the stats of my computer are functioning great. There's no reason for it to be behaving so crudely. But please let me know if it starts chugging along again. Because I won't really be able to know. No! Okay, so my bitrate is also really low. Let me know if the quality of my bitrate is just too unwatchable. It looks pretty bad. Is it? Is my bitrate too bad? Okay. Let me know if my bitrate is unwatchable. Okay, in the meantime. Time to make a sweet little hat for a sweet little Eggi. Oop, there's a remnants of the hat left. No. Delete. Okay. Yay, it works fine. Oh, thank God. What the hell, man? So, how are you guys? What's good? Okay, new hat. Guys, can someone set a timer? Part 2! Kyle's back! Can somebody set a timer for me? Let's try to see if we can do this in an hour or less. In fact, give me 30 minutes. Give me 30 fucking minutes. I don't know why I had to cuss at you like that. Okay, so right now we're gonna make a hat. I'm gonna clean all this up. We don't need all this garbage. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, look at this cute hat. Is this like a wide brim cowboy hat? What kind of hat is this? We so back. Well, clearly I'm gonna start. Yeah, someone set a timer for 30 minutes. Okay. So we're gonna start with a little bit of a hat moment. A little bit of a hat. Maybe about this big. About this big. This is where I make creepy conversation to myself. Just a little hat. Nothing but a little hat. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I'm making a hat. Hatty hat. Hatty hat. 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 This Eggi needs a really cute hat. Okay, so now. Is this gonna go how I want it to go? I don't know, we'll see. Pull it all down! Yes. Stop it there. Do a little bit more. But his is like a little like that. Like it's a little, and maybe perhaps even a little bit pinched in like this. Like a little bit of a hat, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of a hat. And then, we're gonna fluff it out. We're gonna go wee, and then, oh no. That's not what I meant. Wee, little bit of a hat. Little bit of a hat. Cute. Yes, cute. I'm gonna connect these 2 points. Did somebody set a timer for 30 minutes? I need the pressure. I need the pressure. Okay. Kinda got a hat-like quality. Maybe this point is a little crazy looking and probably a little crazy. Okay, and actually, okay. Oh, my nose. It just, wide brim cowboy hat. Perfect. 30 minutes set. Thank you. Well, Cosmic says, oh, I was watching the old stream. Yay, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Oh, no, my nose. No, my nose. Oh, dishes. Oh, God. Okay, Kyle says, he's a little mishmash and a lot of things I adore. Oh, of a lot of things he adores. My grandpa and his dad were all cowboys, and part of me has this sense of gratitude for what they did to help set up where I am today. What? That's crazy. Welcome back, Vangelis. We're on the clock. We're making a hat. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's so cool, Kyle. I never would have suspected. How cool. Okay. So, and now, I'm gonna bring this a little bit over. I'm doing this all like, kind of like a random, because a hat isn't necessarily perfect. You know what I mean? It's got that hand touch. It's got that handmade look, a little bit like this. So it's got that little nature to it. You know what I mean? But I also, I'm gonna take this part and take it over here. And I'm gonna make more things to play with. Yes. Little bit of a hat. It's a hat. Cute. But we're still gonna smooth it out a little bit because it's looking kind of crazy. Smooth vertices. Where are you? Smooth vertices. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice and smooth. Smooth. Boom. Boom. This part can stand to be a little bit more smooth. This is where I blow 30 minutes. Just trying to fucking get the vertices cute. Get these vertices all cute. Or I'll end it all. Can't have no uncute vertices on my hat. Only cute vertices, please. For me, only cute vertices. Everyone's like, that was such a cool origin story, and it is. Elnax says, I thought MG streaming was messing up your stream for some reason. MG streaming? What? Manifesting hat energy. Everybody was so cool, I swear. I'm being cosmic in my head. Oh! Someone has to, says Cosmic. You guys are so funny. I know, everyone here is so cool. Everyone here is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna actually extend this just a little bit like that. Okay, so we got the arguably the hardest part of the hat done. We're gonna make the brim. We're gonna make it big. No, we're gonna make it small. We're gonna start here. Typical cowboy hat. It's gonna be like this a little bit. And then we're gonna extend it back out. Woo! We're gonna drop it like this. Get a little bit of a brim. And then we're gonna go. They're kind of. Are cowboy hats perfectly round, or are they kind of like. They're kind of like squished, aren't they? They're kind of like this. Extend it even more. Outwards. Outwards with you. And gently keep extending it. I feel like it needs... That's kind of too big, huh? It's kind of crazy looking. Oh, wait. Why is this looking nuts? What did I do? What did I do? That's probably why. Excuse me. Oh, Kyle says I grew up in a farming community. Oh, another cool piece of lore is that he received something like an award for an outstanding cowboy in the county of my state, and he was so excited. He very rarely gets excited. That's so cool, Kyle. They're ovalish. Okay, that's what I thought. So we're just gonna squeeze this in a little bit, kind of ovalish like that. Maybe that's a little too squeezed. And then we're also going to, I guess. Well, I need to grab the other side. We're gonna bring this down a little bit. Yeah. And then look at this cute little hat. What a freaking cute little hat. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna bring... Hi, Dringo. What's wrong? He's like, you know what is wrong, wench? Okay. Bring this brim up even more. But yours is kind of floppy, right? You want it floppy or you want it kind of like that? Or the projection is oval. I think it's a circle that is bent. Oh! Vandalist says, I love it when autocorrect is like, surely you meant some obscure acronym that is not a literal human word that makes sense in the context of your sentence. Kyle, what do you think about this? Do you want me to lay it down more flat though? More relaxed? Like, bat wings! like this? Quick, Kyle, tell me what you want. Do you want it upwards or more relaxed? Like that. What is it that you need? Master grade streaming TM. Master grade. Hey Ash! Oh, tiny hat! I know, we're making a little cowboy hat, and ain't that sweet? Ain't that just a sweet little hat? Yeah, laying more relaxed is good, but a little up. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take this whole party down. We're gonna say, chill the fuck out, hat! You don't gotta be like that. This ain't cowboy country no more. You can just chill. Okay. I am so tempted to just do Christmas karaoke. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that just be a delight? Maybe it needs to be bigger. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I know, the shirt's gonna be great. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this actually a little bit bigger. Because it's kind of like tilted down like that. And like a little bit like this. Like a little bit. Yeah, these are just two up there. These are just two up there. This needs another ring. And this ring stays there. And these ones go down a little bit. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, go back. Okay. Back to the rules and hit the ground running. Okay, okay, and we go boom. And we go a little bit like boom. And we go a little bit like boom, and a little bit like boom, boom. And maybe this part's a little bit like woo. No, that's too much woo. Maybe a little woo. And then like one side is kind of up. So we got these guys. We'll turn this thing back on. Turn this back on. That's a little too crazy. Little up. Mostly like this. And little. This one's like going the other direction. This one's like Mayday! Mayday! You like Mayday? But really, it's kind of just tilted, ain't it? Just kind of tilted. Okay. Is that slightly better? Don't mind the bump. We'll fix the bump. Oh yeah, the hat actually will be kind of like up like this a little bit. So maybe I will have to mind the bump actually. Kyle, is that too wonka-donk? Do you need it like a little, I could bring it down. Okay, we're gonna take a break on the hat real quick. I'm just gonna color it, and then we're gonna come back. And then we're gonna do the sweater. This is the fun part. We say Kyle's hat. And we grab that brown. It's, well, God, it looks so different. We're gonna say rough is 100%. It's just reflecting light, so it's gonna look a little strange, but we're gonna also say shade smooth. Little hat. We're gonna say subsurface. Put a little bit of gold on that. Coat, sheen, we want sheen. Sheen, and that sheen is gonna be also, we're gonna take this brown for the sheen. We're gonna bring this brown all the way down. It's so shiny. I put a sheen on it so it kind of is like soft, a little fuzzy looking. Maybe a little updo part. The updo part could be bigger too. But overall, I think it's looking nice. Okay, the updo part. What do you mean bigger? Like size bigger or more dramatic updo? Like pulled up a little bit more. Like wider, but not taller. Oh, you want the hat to be wider? Like this. Hold on. Like this? Like the brim wider? Actually, I think it all could probably stand to be a little bit bigger. I just also realized the top of hats are really kind of more like this part needs to be. That's what we need to do. Make a little more of an edge. Nope, that looks not cool. Looks like something. Like wider, not taller. Cosmic says, a lot of my ideas for my Eggi I thought would be too much work for you to do, but seeing how talented you are with Blender, it seems achievable. You ever think Eggi Kyle tries to tip his hat up at people, but his arms are too stubby to reach? Oh! I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But yeah, Cosmic, the bigger the challenge, the more fun. I mean, do you remember Saber likes Eggi? That one's gonna be a fucking challenge. So yeah, I mean, if you have a vision, that's all that matters to me, you know? Like, I want to bring what you see of yourself to life, and that is the best. Look at this little cowboy. He's so cute. Okay. So, for the die, how many faces are on these die, Kyle? How many faces? Okay, so for the coat, we have new images. We're gonna do image reference. Shit. Look at these bad boys. Look at these. Can you even believe it? Is there another one? What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Did I? Okay. So this is Kyle's real sweater. How freaking adorable. Okay, Kyle, yeah. Chew on the hat. I'm gonna chew on it too because, you know what, now looking at it, I think these points are a little too crazy. I think these are a little too nuts. Okay. So you see how it's flatter there? So I'm gonna bring them down and make them a little, one seems to be a little slightly taller than the other. And then and in fact, this whole situation here, I feel like is not as tall as I made it out to be. So a little bit like that. A little bit. Maybe that's a little too. Does that look slightly better? Everyone has such cool fashion, I know. Well, don't chew on your hat, you'll ruin the brims. It's Cosmic. Thanks, Mom. Okay. So, don't worry, I'm gonna fix the whole part of the egg coming out the back. I just haven't figured out what I'm gonna do about that yet. I can also put a texture on the hat so it's not just shiny like a big tortilla chip, or a big like drum cymbal. Anyway, oh, so you said there's 20 faces to the die. Let me see if I could do this. Of course, it's just selected. We're gonna do mesh icosphere. Would that be it? Subdivisions. 20. 20. I don't. 20. Radius 1. Subdivisions 1. But what are they? 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck. This doesn't look right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10. 10. That looks crazy. That ain't it. So maybe I can do a sphere with, so segments, let's say 10 and maybe 5 rings. Well, you kind of only have 2 rings, so maybe 2 rings. So you have 2, and then, yeah, that won't cut it either, huh? 5, 6, 5. So oh, you're 10 minutes left on your 30 minutes. You're a blender wizard. Wait, what looks like the correct die? This one? But it needs the triangles, so I could cut the triangles actually. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could cut those up. Oh, the first. Okay. So we got Ico. This one? Even though it looks all goofy? Are you sure? We got 5, 10. I can count. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shit. The lo-fi Christmas music is taking me out because I can still hear Mariah's voice. Oh, God. We can't have that. There you go. Hi, handsome boy. Okay. So, we got this. Yahoo! So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a custom die. So this one's okay, Kyle? Oops. Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to do Kyle's die. And each... Oh. Cosmic asks if I have any D&D tabletop experience. I don't. But it seems fun. How do you spell die? Just D-I? Dice. I'm polished enough dice to know that's the shape. Oh, good. Okay. So, we're going to do... I'm going to take the exact green you got over here. Oh, guys, I love Christmas so much. I'm so sad. Oh, but I'm happy to be here with you. Don't get me wrong. But I'm sad that I fuddled it. Okay, so we made it shiny. And now we're going to make it slightly transparent. And we are going to change the render method. Blend it. Yes. Beautiful. And then it needs some more pizzazz, really. It needs like a little bit of maybe a metallic element to it. And it also needs subsurface. Wait. Give me some subby. Oh no. An Eggi themed D&D campaign? Tell me more. Snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay, so the tint is gonna be just kind of a brighter green, I'm feeling. And then, wait, a little bit more. Yeah. Give that dimension. It's slightly too transparent. We're gonna make it a little thicker. Okay, die. Alright. So, yeah, so, Comic says, I feel like you'd have a blast with the role-playing aspect of it. It's very fun. I've always wanted to try. It seems very cool. Kyle says, like, our Eggies have an egg ship, and we do one-shot spreading confetti. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm in. That sounds awesome. Maybe I would cook up a little story if there was enough interest. I don't know how we would do it. We would have to live stream it, I guess. But that would be so awesome, Kyle. But, Kyle, so is each die face numbered? Because what I need to do is I need to make a custom skin. So for now, we're gonna put the dye on, and then we will fix that. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm being absolutely silly about this. Hold on. Oh, what did I do? Nope. Go back. Okay. Selection the cursor. Yay! So we got the die where the die should be. Got the die where the die should be. Going to make another. Put it over here. Got the die where the die should be. Cursor to selected. Select the cursor. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. No, damn it. All that effort. Selection, selected. And then selection of cursor, please. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to this Eggi. And we're gonna grab everything that's this color and we're gonna say kibosh. Cool. So now you have your little cute little green thingies. But do they need to be bigger? They're kinda, are they small? Do they need to be bigger? Okay. Hey Kyle. We usually do it over Discord, super easy. And Ash's D&D through Discord is very easy. I did one shot a little while ago. I have so many unused dice due to my dice goblin nature. Oh yeah. I'd have to order some dice from you, Kyle. Gauss's fun fact. Opposite dice phase adds up to 1 plus n, where n is the total number of die. I don't know what you're saying to me, but it sounds cool. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, we're gonna come back to the die, but at least we have them on for now. But Kyle, are they too small? Are they too small? Do they need to be bigger? I can't do that. So let's work on the jacket really quick. So we just got a cute cardigan. Kyle, it is this jacket, right? Like 100%? Because I could easily make a little sweet cardigan. Just a little cardigan. Cardigan. What's gonna be the best way to do this? Yes, a little small. Okay. What's gonna be the best? There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this that I'm uncertain about. Okay, let me try something. Just humor me. No, what the hell? my cable touched my keyboard. Okay. Try it again. Nope, that's not it. Yes. Okay. Lay you down on an operating table. Okay. So I don't know if this is really gonna be. I'm gonna try something. This looks so ominous. Okay. I'm gonna do. Cloth. Hey, stop that. Get back here. This is gonna be a collision. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Anytime now. Anytime now. Oh no! Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot. I'm dumb. Okay. Subdivide. Subdivide again. Okay, that should be fine. Let's try this again. If I can bring this closer, because we don't have to wait like that. Okay. He looks like he died. Oh no. Okay. Let me see how my computer's having such a hard time. Okay, come on. You did it perfectly before. What are you talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's go to the very end. Okay, so there's a totally a different way to do this. This is just the only way I know. Okay, so actually, oops, fuck, I messed up. Hold on. Do it again. Proceed. And actually, I should make the fabric more bendable. It's gonna resist it not so much. Compression. So only resists 0.2. Let's see. Yes. Cute. Okay. Now, apply. This is ours now. Yay! So we're gonna say. So there's the mask. Where did you draw it? Okay, kind of casual, kind of low. Let's say the sweater starts here. Okay, and then maybe it goes. Well, actually, sorry, hold on. We're gonna do this. Half. Sorry. We're actually gonna do. Are they merged? Why are they like that? Hey. That's not gonna work. 1 second. Come back. No. What am I thinking? Oh yeah. Okay. And then oh no. I messed up. There we go. That's well. Okay, we're right back to where we were. Oh, 30-second timer is up. Kyle eat his last ha. YOLKNESS for it. Yeah, go ahead and set another timer, Kyle. If you would, for 30 minutes. Thanks for letting me know. I think we got a lot done, the hat and the ear thingies, but now we're trying to do the sweater, and I'm just trying to think of like the best way to do that. Okay. So we're gonna take it here. We're gonna draw it maybe up to here. We'll say, boom. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna get rid of these. There's definitely a better way to do this. I've just never made clothes really other than this way for Eggies or for anybody, for anything. Okay, so maybe where's his ear bobble? It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Bubbles are some maybe here. I like playing as a monk. Kyle says, if your Eggi was D&D character, what class would they be? Meaning, how would they face a challenge? I don't know. I wouldn't even begin to know, because I've never played. What do you guys think I would be? So now the height of Kyle's sweater is just right under the belly button, it seems like. So maybe like here and below is gone. Well, we can only shave one off. We'll just start there. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. Where we're getting, I don't know. Okay. So now let's cut this from here. Alright, let's turn this whole operation back upside down. Oh, can't forget the skeleton. Ain't going far without that. Okay. Kyle says I would be a bard. Many talents, inspires friends, and obvious one is music. That would be cool. Okay, so this is where we're at for to start, but I will smooth it out and make do. Make do. In fact, what if? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. No, what are you doing? What? Why did that? Okay. So I'm gonna cut the armholes. Gonna cut the arms, the little armholes, and there'll probably be some here too, right here. Cut the armholes, body frickin' da. Oh, actually, the way back here. Oh. Okay, let's see. RP580 says... Oh, wait, something about a confetti meter. Sorry I haven't been keeping up on what you guys are talking about. Sounds cool, though. D&D would be fun. me see. For the armholes. Maybe here to here. I know this is like such the wrong way to do this. And I know it. And I know it. It would definitely be useful for me to learn how to make clothes in Blender, like, properly. Because I know there's a way to, like, shrink wrap fabric around your character. But I have not learned how to do that. All I know is this. All I know is my ways. So we got this, we got that, we're gonna do a little bit of that. Okay, I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. We're gonna do this. And then we're going to get rid of all this. Sayonara. This part's all kind of crazy. Smooth. Smooth. Smooth, please. Smooth. I'm gonna take these. Like that. Take these. No. Okay. Reason being, I want to see. I want to see if I can mirror this again. It's not what I want. Okay. Pineapple Savior! Hey, what's going on? Just want to drop in by real quick. Thanks for dropping in. Merry Christmas to you. Sorry I'm not even, like, saying anything. I'm just focused. I'm just focused on the silliness that I am doing. What I'm trying to do is copy it to the back, but I suppose I could just do this. What happened? I thought I copied it. What the hell? I did. Oh, that's why. Okay. And then move it to the back like meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. No, that's not gonna work. That's fine. Okay, so we have this front piece, and now I'm going to just smooth it out, make it more sense. This part is fine. Just can say, And this needs to go like this. Thank you guys again for hanging out. You know, I know everyone has their plans, and I still do want to watch the Nutcracker. I don't know if you guys are still down, but that would be really fun. This is so therapeutic for me. Okay, so the sweater I figured would be a little like bulk, you know? Be like a little bushy. Let's see. Okay. My butt is numb. Okay. Cosmic says I'd be down for the Nutcracker. Yay! Wins a movie. I used to be into the paladins and such, but now I lean into magic users. Like a spell slots just being magic bullets. The movie? I don't know. It might be later tonight because it's kind of the movie that you really need to watch when it's dark, so you can get just immersed. So maybe like I don't know. I need to see if my family's doing anything, and I'll let you guys know. Do you guys have any time constraints tonight besides the cookie thing? Isn't the cookie thing happening soon? At like 6? I want cookies. I want cookies now. Yum 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 yum. Bring this a little bit closer. Make it a little smoother. A piano version of Feliz Navidad. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is actually kind of excessive. We don't need these. Okay. So, we got that, and I just need to make the second half now, back in the back, and then make the arms, and then color it, which will be pretty easy actually. You might be surprised to know. Merry Christmas. Okay. Kyle says I gotta skedaddle at the end of this 30 minutes timer to visit my siblings. My nibblings for an hour. We're currently at the 15 remaining. Okay, Elnex is, that's why I asked about the movie, because I might not be here. Elnex, would you be available, like, after? Like, later? If not, that's totally okay. Just wondering. And Kyle, I hope you have a great time with your siblings. That sounds fun. What am I doing? What's happening here? You know what? Alright. I will figure all that out later. Oh yeah, I'll smooth that out later. So we got the front part, and down here, it was like slightly open. It was kind of like, no, well, let me, why not? There we go. It's all open. Maybe this one is. Cosmic is enjoying this relaxed piano version of Feliz Navidad. Good. Okay, not really. After cookie time, we're also making bracelets and hanging out. Oh, that's okay. That is okay. Oh, bah. Meow, meow, meow. You've never made a bracelet and you were so excited. Well, I hope you post a picture of it. It sounds really exciting. And I'm glad that you're doing something fun and festive. That's how it should be. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. So now, shit, man, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. Unless, no, that topography's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna flip our boy over. How fast can I flip our boy? So we're gonna do. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did before. Mesh. Big. Okay. This is a weird way that I do things. Meow, 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 dee da dee da dee da dee da. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go cloth. Let's see how our puppy cooks. Oh wait, bending 0.2. The timer is helping, I think. Even though, like, I probably won't be done by the end of the timer. Who knows? Maybe. It still is, like, having me, like, what the fuck? What is happening? It's still having me, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening? Okay, hold on. There we go. Look at it, hug him. Just sends him good night. Cute. Yes. And you know what to do. Reapply. No. Okay. Now the fun begins once again. Yeah. So, from the back, I think it's safe to say. In fact, while we're here, I'm just gonna flip everything back over. Meow, meow, meow. Skeleton and the hat, yeah, in the back, put him back. No. He looks so cozy. Okay. We're gonna see where the other one. Oh, it's so confusing. Okay, so the other one kind of ends here on this. And I'm just gonna grab this. Let's see if that sounds about right. I wish I could see the other part better. Oh shoot. Okay, okay. It's wrapped up in his little butt. Okay. So this part won't be as hard as the front. So we have the sweater. We just need to make them connect now. So this part's looking a little nuts. Yeah, we don't need that part. We say bye, and we don't need past this part. I think. Yeah. Gives us a clearer view. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got the back part here. I think I think I can get rid of this part too. So now... Yeah, I know, it looks like a poncho for now, but it won't forever. Okay, so now, actually... I'm just gonna join this. There, okay. This is what sweaters are made of. A cowboy poncho would be neat. Thank you guys for indulging my my slowness, my strange way of doing this. Because I know you know that this is not how it should be. But it works. Alright, Kyle, thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a great time. I don't know if we'll be here an hour, but we'll definitely get somewhere farther with this, so that'll be nice. I hope you have a great holiday, Kyle. Thanks for stopping in. Have the best time. So we're connecting all the pieces. That's good. Oh, shoot. That's great. That's actually not what I wanted. Happy hip days, guy. Yeah. If we do, it might be significantly later, but it would just be really chill. Like, it won't even be like a big deal. But yeah, let's see how everyone feels. Spelling is hard. Bye, Kyle. Okay, so we got this sweater. Probably should be a little bit higher, huh? I kind of like that it wraps around the butt. It's a little booty sweater, but I have a feeling that's not necessarily the vision. So maybe if I connect it to here. What do you guys think? Should I make it even shorter like that? Much shorter? Or just leave it intact like that? We're almost there. Honestly. Just gotta fix some of the craziness. No, what? I think the next stream, by the way, is going to be really focused on the new year and preparing ourselves mentally, you know? Making sure we're all ready to take on our dream supremes. And also maybe we'll do like a year in review. So, and celebrate all the different ways that we all accomplished things. Yeah, what? Elnex says, you guys ever tried those sumo citrus oranges? I don't know what you're talking about, friend. What is that? Cosmic says, I have not. Are they good, Elnex? And Elnex says they're amazing, and they're the oranges that have the little button on top. What? I want a citrus button. I've never tasted so much flavor in an orange. What? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they have the little button on top. I've never had one. Are they kind of like mandarins? Like a special sweetness or what? You guys are gonna see the magic happen soon. I like that natural bunching that happens over here. It makes it really look like a sweater. Although, I feel like this can all get kind of brought down a bit. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a sweater. It looks like a cute little sweater, right? Am I right or am I right? Okay. I'm gonna smooth these suckers out. Oh no. How cute! Okay. So he has them kind of off the shoulder. That's kind of what we were going for. Now we just need to make the sleeves, and the sleeves should be really easy. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab all of this fabric. I'm gonna extend it outwards to the west. Take it back now, y'all. Just child real smooth. Okay, so now I feel like this needs to be actually more forgiving. Big sweater arms. Little sweater arm. What do you think of his cute little sweater? Ah, it's so cute. How freaking cute, y'all. Okay, so he has buttons down the left side, white stripe down the right. How cute. He left too soon. It's so cozy. I love it so much. So cute. Okay. And so now, wow, wow, wow. How cute, guys. Okay. Just evaluating, seeing if there's anything strange. It's looking so cute, right? So freaking cute. Like, oh my god. Okay. We're gonna close this gap off. Just take it a little closer to his chest. Okay, like this. This music kind of sounds like Sims music right now. You know what? Gotta smooth all this out. Okay. Alex says, oh, and for anyone that owns a Switch, there's a pretty good sale on digital games going on right now. Really? I do own a Switch, and the old games are so fucking expensive. I really want to, guys, I really want to play the Harvest Moon remake. You know what I'm talking about? God, his little Eggi is so cute. Okay, so now the fun part, guys. We're going to color it. So now we're going to apply this mirror because everything is good and grand. Everything is perfect. Perfect. I can't even get over. This turned out way cuter than I thought it was going to. Okay, so we're going to make a fabric called Kyle's sweater. And we're going to divide this puppy up. So we're gonna start with this front bit, and we'll leave the arm sleeves out because they're kind of different. Let's see what we got. Can't forget about these. Oh, wait a minute. That should be fine. And this is a mess. Don't want that. Okay. Make sure nothing else is grabbed. Only the part we want. Unselect. No, stop it. Cool. Perfect. So this part, we're gonna say cube. We're gonna say cube. So it unwraps it over here in a cube over Kyle's sweater. We're gonna say image and attach it. We're gonna go closest. I'm gonna go find his cute sweater. Bing bada boom. Okay. Okay, so now we have a good layout of the sweater. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're gonna turn roughness up. Check this out. We're gonna go woo! So we want the height to match. So I guess, how should I do this? Maybe the best thing to do actually would be this. So my brain is like going, her. Why am I not doing what I want to do? Okay. You guys see what I'm going for? And then, what's fun about that, you can kind of just... Oh, I forgot. This is very useful. Front cardi. Perfect. This is where I want to be. I don't know why I couldn't remember how to do this. Okay, so now, we're going to take these suckers. And we're going to bring them this way. I wonder if I can do... Oh yeah, perfect. Perfecto. Turn it up a bit. I'll fix that line in a little bit, but I'll drag all this. Actually, this is probably not the best way. I like this method too because it's like the actual sweater textures. Like this isn't pulled off Google. This is the thing that he like lives in, you know? Like I don't know. Makes it more real to me. Gives it some kind of life. So I'm just grabbing whatever and moving it until it looks better to me. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Story seasons, yeah. Oh, it does rock? It says L-Nex? That's good. It's mostly indie games, but I saw Okami is there for $5. What? I've never played Okami, but I've heard great things. How are you gonna make the... L-Nex asks, how are you gonna make the eggs for those that aren't in the stream often? I'll still make them and then just send it to them for their approval, you know? And then they can tell me what they think. And then we'll have like one big final like tune-up stream, you know? Where everyone gets to really like... This looks kind of rough. This is not the way. It's not the way. Well, maybe if I stretch it out more. Let me play it around a little bit more. So we're going to... It's probably the better way to do it, actually. Let me try this again. Yeah, this is gonna look better. Okay. Yeah, it looks much better. Okay. And then we're going to take... How should I do this? Does that look too crazy? Something got crazy over here. Oh. What did I do? I goofed it so weirdly. Yeah, I'll have to redo that part. Okay. Cuz it says, yeah, if not in the stream, I'm sure they can respond in the DMs. Right. I see. I mean, you get creative control overall. No, either way sounds cool. Yeah, but I mean, I really want it to be true to what people want, you know? So, I definitely will make sure that they feel represented. Represented. Okay. Okay, it's coming along. Just gotta fix certain parts. Like this weird fucking part. I wonder if I just... Yeah, the hell. What did I do? It's complicated only in the way that I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do know, like, how to do what I do, but I know it's not the right way, you know? So in that way, it's complicated. But sometimes people have asked me, like, oh, why don't you get a job doing 3D stuff? You're always doing 3D stuff. I'm like, because this. Because if I work somewhere and my boss was like, I need you to do this, I'd be like, I'm gonna try my best. And it might not come out how you'd like. How silly. How silly. Did anybody see the new Joker movie? If so, what did you think? Oh, Kyle, look! I'm working on this half right now, like, but it's your cute little... Look how cozy the sweater is! Isn't it cute? So right now I'm just trying to get the pattern to lie down properly, but that might take a second to get it all correct. You know, I could do the arms. No, this one at least. Let me do this one. Just to delight ya. Actually, it's gonna be better if I do it this way. Cube. And then cube. And then this part. Isn't he looking so dashing? But yeah, now he's got his little sleeve. Cute little sleeve. Yeah, thanks for checking in. Okay, Elnax says I gotta go dishes. So going lurk mode. Okay, Elnax, good luck on dishes. I love the lumpiness of the sweater so much. Like I said, I'm still fixing it and working on it because some mayhem happened. But at least we got one sleeve. And in fact, I want to see this color. Yeah. A little brighter, a little brighter. Look at our boy. Okay, gotta fix whatever the hell. Whatever the stinking hell. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna do the arms. Let's get the arms out of the way. Cosmic says, I'm thinking that maybe my Eggi's face should just be Sharpied on, like a little doodle. Whatever you see fit, that sounds cute. Whatever you see fit. Okay, that's pretty close, that's pretty close. Make it a little beefy. And then this side. That's not what I wanted. Elsa! Wait, what? Merry Christmas, Elsa! Thanks for coming in! Wow! Nice to see you, Elsa! Did Senat come for y'all? No, Senat heard that I had the cooties, so he's like, bitch! Everyone in my house is sick. How's your Christmas, Elsa? Long time to see. Oh, Elsa, did you want to make an Eggi? Everyone did their little Eggi, so now I'm making them. Let me show you really fast, Elsa. Look at this. Look at this. How cute, right? That's Elnax's. Here's Evangelist's, but it's not done. Everyone's making their own custom egg. And I'm turning it into 3D. So this is Kyle's egg. And right now I'm making his sweater. Or at least I'm trying to. Oh no! The jacket is totally coming together. Oh, Evangelist says, low-key, I'm inspired and co-working along with the stream, getting my vid for tomorrow ready, making my little jump cuts. Let's go! Yeah, that's awesome. It's so cool to me to know that you are also working alongside what I'm doing. And it's nice because I'm not even talking right now. I'm just kind of focused. So I'm like, oh, God, this is boring. Elsa says, I'm working full-time now, but today I don't have work, so that's why I've been away. Congratulations. How's your full-time job, Elsa? And also, obviously, no pressure to ever, be here. We just like seeing you. We just like the cut of your jib. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. But this side's a little wickety-wonkety. I'm not really 100% sure how I want to fix it. Because my topography sucks, so it's not as easy. It's not as easy. Okay. The hell? Yeah, so, wait, guys, what am I doing? I didn't even, I'm so silly. I am so silly, guys. And where are you now, Elsa? Are you in Chicago? I forgot where you were. Okay, so let me try this. So, move this party here, a little down here. Oh, 1 minute. Do it like this, bring all these down a little bit. And then, oops. And bring all this over here. And all this over here. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. Sorta. Oh god, what the hell? So now, kind of just need to move individual little things. Okay, so Elsa says, thanks guys, I'm in Boston, but visiting fam in the South right now. I'm working full-time and making costumes for theater. It is great, thanks for asking. That is so awesome, Elsa. Congratulations. How are you liking Boston? Oh, if you want to make a Eggi design, Elsa, there's a Google Drive link in the description of this video. It says Eggi Designs or Custom Eggi. Yeah, so you just go to that Google Drive link and then you download the papers, like you download it like this. It'll come blank, and then you just draw whatever you want. You just doodle, and you fill out the information. There's a consent form in there, though, that you'll have to sign for me to be able to work with it. But I hope you do, because it would be so fun to see what creative, crazy Eggi you make, you know? That would be really cool to see. Okay. Cosmic says, I've been trying to learn costuming and creating props, masks, but it's been pretty hard for me. That's a pretty admirable skill to have. So it's cool that it's your job now. Oh yeah. As much as I love to make stuff, like, I suck at sewing, and so Elsa's creation's always like, wow, look at that. Always so cool. Super talented. Super talented. There's gotta be a better way to do this than what I'm doing. I have to really think about it. I have to really section it off to get these straights. Like, I'm gonna have to do this. We'll see. But, for now, not bad. Okay, it's kinda cute. Kinda cute. It could definitely be fixed though. Elsa said, I've been making costume props for 10 years now, as a hobby first and now to work. YouTube is the best place to learn these techniques. Oh yeah, girl. Your shit's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. One day, we're gonna see Elsa's costume shop, and we'll have to pick up some hot Elsa merch. And by merch, I mean costume. I'm gonna do the back real quick, and I'm gonna tweak the front and try to figure out a better way to go about it. Okay, let me see. So what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the night? Thank you guys again for hanging on the stream. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll sweater back. The side. This one should be easier. Sorry for coughing in your face. Okay. back, Cardi. Yeah, this one's gonna be much easier. Because it's so simple. See? How cute! Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's not too bad. Let me see if I can improve it anyway. No, that's fine. That's good. Oh, the sweater back is so cute! Just need to fix the front, and he's gonna be cozy as hell. Okay, Vangelis is my mom and I are gonna play around with this magic bullet blender we got on sale to see if we can get some fruit concoctions to agree with our constitution. Come on, Mama Vangelis' stomach, take some fruit. I hope big confetti to your mom, big pop to your mom. You know, normally when you say something about people's moms, it's like an offensive thing, but I don't mean it like that. But big confetti pop, with all respect, big confetti pop to your mom. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this here for now. Guys, we got so far. We got another egg. And isn't he glorious? Let me turn off the line so you can see. Look at our beautiful, beautiful little boy. What a cherub. What a delight. Yeah, the front part is rough. It needs to be fixed. But the sleeve is kind of cute. The little bunch. This came out cuter than I thought it was going to be, actually. So I've never made a sweater. But I will have to fix the front. And that's A-okay. So guys, I am feeling pretty... My throat hurts. Oh wow, it's so dark in here. Is there anything you guys wanted to do while we're still on here? Oh my gosh, look at the light hit my hat. Are you kidding me? Shall we sing karaoke together? I can just pull up a karaoke song and we can all sing it. Wouldn't that be fun? You'll only be able to hear me, but unfortunately, I wish we could all have a mic so we can all at once sing. Okay. What a cute little hat. Dish is done! Alright, Elnex. Good job. Dishes suck. Is Kyle born? Kyle is almost born. The front of his sweater needs to be fixed because it looks nasty, but the back is done. Look at the back. It's even got sweater texture. How about that? I love getting really up close on models like this. Like, ooh. Ooh. I need to make a list of... Hold on one second. Oh, my butt is numb. My booty's numb. Shit, what the fuck did I do? Okay. I need to make a list of things I need to fix. Okay. Elmex says I'll yell at my screen. I don't mind. Okay. So, for Kyle's Eggi. I have to paint dice, fix hat and sweater. And then I think that's all he needs. Yeah, right? His die does need to be bigger though. Oh, purse. I need a purse. And then Vangelis' Eggi needs the gold. He needs the gold lines, cracks, and what else did Vangelis' egg need? Eye bones. eye bone connected to the face bone. Eyes, bones. Proper glow. Okay. And then Elnax's is done. Elnax's Eggi is so done. They're good to go. Beautiful, sweet Elnax Eggi. Okay. So, yay! How sweet! Elnax says, if you could read minds, but every time you did, you had to fart, would you want that power? Yeah. Actually, that's kind of an invasion of privacy. I would feel guilt about that if I had that power. Even if I had to pay for it in the cost of farts and pride. Yeah, maybe we should do karaoke later. Just us roasting on an open fire. You know? Yay! Okay, guys, let me go back to the dream room to give you a proper intro. Give me though, like, just avert your eyes if you couldn't look. Just kidding, I'm good. We're good. We're back in business. Thank you, Eggs, so much for being here, for hanging out on Christmas. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. What's everyone doing? Actually, I already know what everyone's doing. Guys, you guys are the best. So let's see. Next week is New Year's. Next Wednesday is the 1st. So I'll keep you guys posted. It depends if I work, but maybe we can do a December 31st stream. So on a Tuesday. Or we could just do Dream Supreme on Wednesday, the 1st. Do you guys want to do that? Oh, wait, Kyle. Oh, Kyle, let me show you. Hold on. I'm going to be a square. Just, I'm embarrassed about it. Don't judge me. I still have to make your purse, but I got the back of your sweater. Don't look over here by the hands. The hands are a little gnarly, but the back of the sweater is good. Look at that sweater texture. How about that? How about that? And then the front I need to fix because it's going to be a trick, but it's so cute. And the hat I need to fix as well. The dye I need to paint the numbers on and then bring it back and reskin it. And then I need to make your cute little poise. I need to make your cute little poise. Little side bag. If you have any pictures of a side bag, Kyle, send me them. Otherwise, I'll just make like a square bag. Okay. Okay. Enough of my squareness. I'm sorry you had to see me like this. I'm embarrassed. I'm humiliated. I'm shunned. Okay. Elsa says, I am making clay frogs with my friend Nick right now. Let's go! Wait, hold on. Yeah! Confetti pop to the frogs, to the Nick, to your friend. Confetti pop. That's awesome, Elsa. What a great way to spend Christmas. You're so smart and fun. That sounds like a threat. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just so excited. Clay frogs. What a genius idea. Thanks for hopping in, Elsa. We are leaving soon, but we're probably going to watch the Nutcracker later. Maybe, perhaps. Thinking about it. Kyle says, thank you, YOLKNESS. I'm so honored to have an Eggi. It's been lovely hanging out. Thank you for making an Eggi. It's such an honor to get to know you guys in that way. You know? Like, because I get to see so many inner sides that, like, no other art medium would show me about you than what I've learned about you guys through the Eggis that you've made. You know, it's really hard to explain, but it's like from the style you choose to wear to the details you give about your Eggi as far as like your habits, your traits, your favorite food, stuff like that. I don't know. It's a really interesting way to know you. It's revealing. Open the new year. Hell yeah. Okay, yes on the 1st. Okay, let's just do it the 1st then. Ilnax says, I just wanted to mention that if I wasn't in this group, I'd be sad and alone this time of year. So I'm really glad I'm able to be somewhat near people, somewhat socializing. It's still better than if I hadn't joined your stream. So I greatly appreciate your Yolk in the Eggy Collective. Thank you so much, Elnax, for joining us. I know you were a little hesitant at first, but you sure are you sure are one of us, you know. And your presence in this group really, like you help, like your presence is such a big part of this group now. So I'm so glad. Kyle is amazed. I know, isn't it cool to see the texture up close? And thank you for saying that, Elnax. Cosmic says, I think on the first. Most people are done celebrating by the stream time anyway. Oh, good fucking point. I forgot. People do things for New Year's. Okay. Okay, thank you, Kyle, for the side bag. Oh, Elsa, tell your friend I say hello. It's, Nick. What up, Nick? Nick. Nickelodeon. I'm sure he gets that all the time, and I apologize. Ash says, the hand of the camera makes it feel like you had us by the throat, which is added to the thread. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Except I did. I was kidding. Elsa says, which Nutcracker? The one with Macaulay Culkin. Like the 90s one. I watched 2 seconds of it last night. And I was like, oh, these vibes are incredible. I love it. Cosmic says, hi Nick, hope your day and frogs are coming out well. Elsa, I really want to see these frogs. It's such a cute idea. RB580 says, so I'm not the only one doing things while watching. I am working on a Lego brief flower centerpiece. What? That sounds crazy. I want to see. And also that makes me so happy to know that we're just like working side by side. All of us, whoever's working on something. That's so cool. Thanks for tuning in. Cosmic says the Macaulay Culkin Nutcracker. I'll be there if we end up watching it. Yes! It'd be so great. Also says he said he hasn't heard that in years and now he feels warm. He's being so generous. Thank you, Nick. Ash's mods are asleep. Post Clay Frog. Elnex says, stop. I'll get a swelled ego. Oh, no, but really, you know, you deserve to hear it. You're such a constant, consistent presence in this group. All of you are, and I really appreciate you guys. I guess shy being praised in any capacity. I feel you. I'm the same way. It makes me like, no. Redirect. How about the weather? I feel you. Isn't that funny? Because all we want is love, isn't it? Yet we can't receive it. Alright, my sweet eggs. Oh, Cosmic says, I'm really happy to be part of this group as well. You guys are all grand people, and I'm glad to have met you all. We are so grateful. In fact, big confetti pop to you. Boom! That one goes out to Cosmic. Because you also, you know, you give so much of yourself and so much to the group. I I feel so much guilt sometimes because I'm not as active in the Discord. I get shy. I get busy and I get shy. And I don't know what to say. But I watch, you know? And so it really is so sweet that you guys are always in there keeping it going and talking. You know? Alnax says I should accept it more often, but yeah, thanks again. We'll work on that, Alnax. It could be like a Russian roulette, you know? With Tumbleweed, and we just turn around and fire off a compliment to each other. Oh, God. Aw, Elnex says you're breathtaking, Cosmic. Tell them they're breathtaking. Vandal says y'all are lovely, and I hope the finale of 2024 is kind as can be to y'all. The biblical y'all praise sandwich. Yeah, Ash says, yeah, what an outstanding group of people to have met this year. Oh my god, guys, I just totally blanked. Let me put on some music again because it went somewhere else. 1 second, please. Please hold. Hold on. Please hold. Hold yourself. Just wait a minute. Just hold yourself. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Damn it, I knew it was gonna be an ad. Hold on, please hold. Okay. I forgot. This is gonna be the last one technically of the year, right? Um. But wow, guys. This past year, we set out to do a stream every Wednesday. There have definitely been times where I wasn't able to do that, obviously, but the fact that we kind of did it, y'all. We kind of did it, and we kind of all showed up, and it's crazy. And in this past year, so many of us have accomplished so much too, so many different life changes. Even though I feel like I'm largely in the same place that I was at the beginning, I know that's not true. I know a lot has happened. But it's been even more fulfilling to pursue these things side by side with you guys, and to see you guys take on these big goals, or even just talk about hardships and hard feelings like we share with each other all the time. What a year. What a crazy year. Alexis, I would do that too, Yolk. A compliment shoot off. You're fabulous. Oh. Cosmic says we'd be happy to have you. It's funny to say that about your own server, but it's always nice to see you drop in. I know. I feel like it's not even my own server. I'm just a guest here. I just work here. Elnax says, I just want to be able to say I tried to be happy in life. I know it might not be attainable, but I can't stop trying for whatever reason. Yolk is the celebrity of her own server? No. Look forward to 2025 with y'all. Happiness is interesting, isn't it? It should be expected to be fleeting, because it is. I was talking to Cosmic about this, right? Like, I used to feel really anxious and depressed, thinking that I was missing something by not being happy all the time, but I would feel a special stress, I would feel a special heartbreak, or like mental breakdown, when the happiness that I was able to achieve was so short-lived. I started to fear the up and down. I started to fear the mood swings of it, you know? It made it hard to trust the good times, because you're like, yeah, you're just gonna disappear, aren't you? But something smooths out over time, I think. Is the music too loud, by the way? I'm just looking at the... I realized during one of the streams, the music volume was so fucking loud and no one told me. Oh, also another stream, I was eating and it was so disgusting in the mic and nobody told me. Next is your amazing inspiration. Bang! Oh god! Oh. You're charming and delightful! I think I confuse happiness with content sometimes. Me too. Me too. I think the absence of content can feel like I've been really depressed lately, so the absence of like good, the absence of like neutral good makes me think it's happiness that I want. But it's all semantics, isn't it? Content is happiness, right? I guess. RB580 says, that might make a good song. The Up and Down is a catchy title. Oh, good suggestion. The Up and Down. True. Alex says, I'm out of compliment bullets. Gotta switch to wholesome ammo. Oh no. It's so funny. Happiness and contentment really is a state of mind. It's like what you're willing to see in a moment. In a really good moment, you have equal like in any given moment, you have equal opportunity to see the good or the bad. And sometimes I think it just comes down to that. Like, it's like a muscle. It's like a habit. If you think that there's something missing and something wrong with you, which I often do, then you're gonna be in this deficit state, needing to make something okay inside. Evangelist says contentment is like the balance, the base, the soil we all deserve. Oh, that's so sweet and wholesome. And we're all just trying to be little sprouts. Oh god, Elmax comes back with you make the world a better place. Bang! Oh god. Oh god. You give people company and make them feel cherished. Pew! Cosmic says, you're going to feel a lot of emotions at the end of the day. Happy, sad, angry, anything. I suppose what's important is how you process those emotions. That's true. That's a really good point. Yeah, to have tolerance and, like, space for all those different things. And perspective. That's probably really important, too, right? Like what you're saying, like... the perspective of, like... all of those emotions are, within the spectrum of what you're going to feel. So if you expect them, then it won't be as hard. Maybe. Elnux says, I'd never really processed my emotions growing up, so I'm learning how to do that now. Yeah, you know, same. I wonder if that's just a human experience too. Do you think? Like when you're, I mean, unless you had a really communicative, emotional parent, it's like, how are you feeling? Put it to words. Like, how are we supposed to have those tools, you know? I'm really bad at recognizing my feelings sometimes. I'll just get, like, upset in myself and frustrated in myself and be like, why am I so miserable? And then it's like, oh, because I'm feeling, if I really look at it, 10 things at once, and I'm not addressing any of them. I'm letting them pile up until I break. Elnex says, which feels like I'm fixing the broken self I had, but really just finding my own self-worth. Oh, that's so sweet! Elnex! Big, beautiful confetti pop to you. That's beautiful. I'm really glad to hear that. I think one of the saddest things I ever see is when people don't feel self-worth. Like, or when people aren't treated like they're worth anything. Because people are innately worth so much, I think. You know? Oh, I like this music so much more than whatever other bullshit I was playing. Elnex says my childhood was skewed at best, so I'm not someone you can compare to normally. I'm sorry to hear that. Like a screwy childhood can be so hard to overcome because it's just weaved into the fiber of your being. Doesn't mean it's impossible, but just means it's hard, right? Cosmic says, one thing I have noticed recently is that I'm really hard on myself when I don't need to be. Oh, why do you think that is, Cosmic? Yeah, why do you think that is, Cosmic? Elnex says, forced to grow up at an early age isn't what it's cracked up to be, but we move on. Yeah. It's funny. I was pretty grown up at a really young age, and then I reverted. Like, I had a mental snap, kind of, when I was 25, right after my dad passed. I was just like, and now where I'm at in life, I finally, for the first time in life, I'm able to say no to people. Like, I let people know up front the expectations for me. Like, if it's a holiday event, if it's a fucking hangout, if it's a whatever, I let people know, I'm like this, I might decide to do this, you know what I mean? I don't want to do this. I'm not saying I'm inflexible, but like, shit, where was I going with that? I practice being, like, pretty selfish. Not in the way that I don't care or do things for other people, of course. Like, I really do care about other people primarily. But when you have a lot of responsibility at a young age, I think that when you get the opportunity to just let go of that responsibility, I was just like, I don't want to be responsible for one more thing. Not one more fucking thing. Alright? Everyone can be responsible for themselves. I want to just fix myself. You know? Elnex says, we are all our own harshest critic, Cosmic. Sometimes we just need to silence the voices that aren't helping. I know that's hard. Yeah, that's true. Cosmic says, I guess it's just a desire to be better. If I'm not improving something at the rate I want to be, then I kind of beat myself up. Oh, that's interesting. Do you have any idea where that comes from, Cosmic? Like, where did that mannerism, that habit and behavior get seeded into you? For example, I have a sense of perfectionism. One of my parents was very hyper-focused on having things be perfect and cleaning. So to keep them happy, I preemptively developed a system of, like, making sure everything was handled and taken care of before they even walk in a room. So you know what I mean? So that's one of the ways I can, like, trace back where, oh, that behavior came from here. Elmax says, but we should all matter to ourselves and should be in a place where we're all okay. Yeah, I like that. That's true. Elmax says, inversely, we always improve if we're not always aware. Yeah. Being wiser in making mistakes or developing personality traits. Isn't that funny? Yeah, just time by itself, just time and experience can be everything that you need, even if you're not, like, actively looking at it. Sometimes just getting older makes you smarter and makes you better at things that you were working on before. Like, so many times I'll revisit a song or something that I wrote when I was, like, 17. And I just know more now. So now I can see what the song needs. Whereas before, I was like, I don't know. And nothing changed but age. Oh, Elsa sent froggies in the Discord for y'all to see. Let's go see. Let's go see. I will put them on the Discord. I'm just gonna be a square. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna be a square here. Okay. Don't judge me. Don't be looking at my angles and think, oh my god, I never knew she was so sharp. Okay. Send me my square. Because we're gonna go check out Elsa's sweet froggies. Where'd you send them, Elsa? Art gallery, probably? Oh, you guys are in for a treat. I'm going to take us there. Please hold. Please hold. Behold. Perfection incarnate. Oh my god, I like the figure reference. You guys, I like the fingerprint. Oh my god. Those are crazy good. Look at the little butts. And I like how you showed the primordial form. Like, where it's going. Oh, the little sweet faces. Elsa, these are incredible. These would be great hair clips, just saying. The green is perfect, too. What the fuck? Fucking wow. Just an incredible amount of wow. What a treat. That's so inspiring, Elsa. Okay, back to the dirty room. Elmax says, I was where you were, Cosmic, and believe me, it gets better. That feeling of dread is something you can choose to hold at bay, but you'll get there when you're ready. That is true, too. Just by the nature of when someone is, like, working towards something, just by the nature of you're in motion towards something, even if it's, like, just, like, slight progression, you will, in time, get to where you're trying to go when you're ready. Cosmic says, I guess I just don't live up to the expectations I put on myself, or the kind of person I want to be. Even if I'm improving at something, if I'm not doing it fast enough, it can be tough. That's interesting. What do you think would kind of smooth that over for you, Cosmic? Like, what do you think would improve your experience of that and make it and help you enjoy the process of the way, you know, something that changed, like, my perspective on working on stuff with myself was when I realized, and I'm sure you've had this awareness before, it's probably just nothing new, but it really, like, made it fun for me when I thought of myself as, like, an MMO character and I'm just developing my stats, you know what I mean? I'm just grinding out some levels to build my character. Like, I'm not expected to know anything. I'm not expected to be the best. I'm not even expected to be fast because I'm the default NPC, bro, you know? But then you build on yourself. I guess I wouldn't be an NPC. default tutorial island player. Level 0 player. Not saying you are. You're a level whatever, right? But it helped me see the process in a more charming and forgiving light. Like, it made me like myself more. And that's one of the reasons why I even developed a mask and committed to it as a lifestyle, is I needed to do this to like enjoy myself, you know? To enjoy my time on the planet. RB580 says, I never really had a hard childhood, but I'm the kind of person who needs to vent when they are upset. I'm generally a happy person, but things can get really bad. My worst outburst was with my last ex. Oh, really? What happened? I'm glad you didn't really have a hard childhood. And hell yeah, Elsa. Of course. They're so satisfying to look at. The legs, the little back of the frog was so articulated. It was so perfect. Is this confetti a lot? Is it too much? There we go. I'm trying to think, since y'all are being so open and honest, I'm trying to think of what's been really getting me down. Being sick really bummed me out. Because for the past, like, few months, I've been working towards specific goals. Like, you know, having these 3D eggies done by this time. My plan was to have them done by the beginning of December. That I can create the poster, the 2024 Dream Supreme poster, and then have it ready for whoever wants it by now. So being set back because I got sick sucked. Being set back on my Patreon and the Eggi figures and everything else I'm trying to do has bummed me out so much. Really made me so depressed. Unlike so many people live their lives never really awakening to a greater state of awareness. Most are content just to be born, live, and die, with everything in between not being anything to worry about. Isn't that fascinating? Ignorance is bliss, right? So on one hand, you're like, good for you, NPC. Like, you're able to, I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but in a way of, like, you lived a charmed life in that sense. Like, you're happy. In a way. Or you're able to just to deal, you don't have such a gnawing at you that makes life unsatisfying. Good for you, you know? But it is spooky to me sometimes, too, when people don't even have that inner conversation. They don't even ask themselves or share or wonder, you know? They just exist. I always think that they can be awakened. They're just asleep. Cosmic says it's probably a self-esteem thing for me, honestly. Like, for my archery, I've been really upset. I've been really upset that I'm not progressing as fast as usual. Even my coach is telling me that I'm improving super fast. I saw a neuroscientist talk about recently the utility of affirmations. It's gotten kind of corny because people are just like, I'm just gonna manifest by repeating this thing. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. You know, they like. It's gotten kind of fruity in that sense of wishy-washy. Like, what's the term? Like, cheesy. But the neuroscientist was explaining that you do really reaffirm neural pathways when you repeat the thoughts. So the only way to get out of like anxiety attacks is to manually like take over your brain and brainwash it to think a different way over and over and over and over until it becomes a part of who you are, like a fake it till you make it. When it comes to negative self-talk and just beating yourself up, it's a learned habit for some reason. It's a habit that's gone to fester without being regulated because there wasn't the real you just weren't ready to regulate it, you know? But now that you're aware of it is the beginning of the process, I think, you know? When you start to really tap into like, oh, I'm really beating myself up. So now you actually, for the first time, maybe have, at this point in your life, meaning not like right at this moment, but at this point in your life, now that you have that awareness of that inner dialogue, you're able to see it for what it is. You have the opportunity to now interject, to interject and invent a new way of communicating to yourself. Um, I remember when I realized that I had a lot of self-hatred. I don't have a lot of self-hatred now, but I really, 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 really had a lot of self-hatred, a lot of self-loathing, self-disgust. And I started a little project. I never did anything with it. It was just for me, where I would take a picture of myself in just a natural, stated way of being, like whether I was, and at the time I was actually kind of heavy set. I had a lot of hormonal issues that I was heavier. It was no problem. Like, I think all bodies are truly beautiful, but for me in particular, I have issues with my body, so I was like, that was hard for me. But I would take a picture of my body as is, in like the most slumped over, unattractive, unflattering version, and then I would see it, that photo, and like try to see it as if I was watching like an indie film. Try to see myself as a character, the main character in this story, and it made me, and I would write positive things to myself in that moment that I took the photo. You know, I would look into my own eyes and say like, and you know, I would really connect with myself and admire myself for who I am. And even try to find something charming about the fat rolls. Try to find something charming about the acne I had on my arms and whatever. And I did it every single day for a few months. And it changed me. It truly changed me. But I ended up leaving that feeling like I was kind of like a piece of art. I was like, hey, look at this photograph of me. I'm kind of like slice of life. I'm kind of like, ooh, like a little indie movie mama. You know what I mean? And now I will just shoot myself something nice on the daily, like in the mirror, or if I'm getting tired about something, I'll baby myself in my head. I'll be like, oh, you want some chocolate? Oh, you sweetie. You know, I'll just like be super cheesy to myself in my head, and it makes me feel like I could trust. When you're nice to yourself, you could trust yourself. You know. RB580 says that's what happens when you constantly lie to a people pleaser who doesn't handle their emotions well. What do you mean? When you constantly lie to a people pleaser who doesn't handle their emotions well. Cosmic says I just kind of struggle to believe praise and feedback from people, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense because you don't believe it yourself, you know? So it's gonna feel like, ugh, like, what do I do with what you're telling me? You know? Elnex says, yeah, point A to point B, that's it versus point A to B. C, D, and then a bunch of... I'm convinced 90% of people don't have a conscience. It's not fair. Sorry to get all real on y'all. Yo, Cosmic, you like photography, right? Maybe make yourself the subject and really one of the things I think, like, the more interesting you look, the more different that you are, the more beautiful the piece is, you know what I mean? I wonder if you would have fun with that. Next is that too. A lot of people don't trust themselves. I found it hard to do so for so long, and I'm not even sure why. It happens in childhood, I think. For me, at least, it did. A sense of not being good enough, or a sense of the people around you discouraging you from trusting or having the opportunity to develop confidence in your own decision making. You know, when you're a kid, I think most parents' instinct is to like guide you away from things that hurt you, like, oh, don't do that, or they make the decisions for you. But rarely do parents like invite the kid to think critically, because that builds confidence and competency when you're young, you know? Elmax says, my own brain not being on my side was so weird. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like, why you fighting me? We're literally got the same set of organs. Like, why are you fighting me right now? And it's funny, because if I beat myself up mentally now, it's not even in language. It's just lashing out in vibes. I just vibe it to self-disapproval. I won't let myself have fun or nice things because I'm beating myself up. You know? Elmex says, like, hey, that's me I'm talking about. I should know what's good for my own being. You would hope so, right? RB580 says, he lied to me about a lot of things that were going on in his life. And they got to the point where I wasn't happy anymore because I was so focused on helping him. Yeah, that's important to distinguish too. Lying sucks. Being lied to is really, really a bummer. Because that can fuck with your self-trust too, to be gaslit and stuff. But also, yeah, like we all have to take responsibility for our own boundaries in life. Like, no one can hurt you unless it's like a one-off freak accident or you're like tied up somewhere. No one can hurt you unless you let them. You know what I mean? No one can mind fuck you unless you override your own instincts and let that person have command over what is real and what isn't, like when people lie to you. You know what I mean? I'm really strict about this stuff now. Cosmic says, honestly, a big part of the reason I got into photography was so I could be behind the camera. Being the subject might be tough for me. That's totally understandable. But it might be a good practice then. You know? Because then you can turn all that director mindset. That's the point, though. Is to turn all that, like, editorial director mindset from behind the camera. You turn that on yourself, because then all of a sudden you can see yourself in third person. You can see yourself as the subject of the art piece and not so personal. Although, of course, the first instinct is going to be, ew, I look disgusting, you know? But if you really just remove yourself from yourself and just look at it like, I am doing an art piece right now, and this person is the subject. I'm going to frame them the best I can. I'm going to light them the best I can. I'm going to dress them the best I can to make the most interesting piece. Especially if you try to do it in a way that's like expressing yourself and capturing yourself. Like, sometimes on my phone, I'll just take a picture. Sometimes I'll just look at myself in the mirror underneath, and I'll see my acne, my tired eyes, my big ol' eyebrows, my braces, my mustache. I'll look at it all, and I'll think, hey cutie. I'll think, that's you right there, you know? I don't look like a model. I'm not like fucking stunning, but that's you right there, you know? And then I'll take my phone and I'll take a little picture. Just to be like, this is what I looked like at this time in life. No judgment. Elmax says, that's another thing. You can't help people that aren't willing to accept help, and then you feel like a less of a person because you couldn't fix them, therefore yourself. That's so true. That sounds like real people pleaser behavior. Fixer-upper behavior. It is so hard for me to not do that. But I learned the really fucking hard way. I learned the really, really hard way. I was in a... I told you guys briefly before, but I was in a real abusive situation for a long time. Years. And actually, multiple times for years. Different pockets of years. You know? And I always had this mentality of, I can endure it and then I can fix them. But in the end, you can't even blame anybody else for that. Like, I look back at that time and I think, why the fuck did I put up with that? Why? And I get why. I didn't have any self-respect. I didn't respect myself. I didn't care about myself. I cared more about them than I cared about me. I thought. But all altruism is also selfish, right? Because you're just trying to make yourself feel good at the end of the day. You're trying to do what you think is right and wrong so you can feel right. But, oh god, I wasted so much time. Cosmic says, honestly, I tried to take a couple of photos for Fashion Friday, but by the time I'm looking through the photos, I'm not feeling the outfit anymore. Do you think that, and that's an important discovery for you, you know? So by the way, I do the same thing. Like, I'll put together an outfit, and I'm like, ooh, who is she? Ooh, look at her. And then I'll take a photo, and I'm like, what the fuck? That is so gross. That's so bleh. That is not it. And then I'll take off my whole outfit and do it again. You know? But it's also quite possible that because of your fear of the way, like, looking at yourself makes you feel, you might be looking at it with fear, judgment eyes out the gate, and you might not even be giving that photo or that outfit a chance. Whereas if you take the photo, look at it briefly, but then put it down, don't touch it, don't look at it for another week, come back to it, you might find, what the hell, I was really looking cute. I do that all the time, too. I'll do photos after something like this and think, oh, I'm gonna post this tomorrow, and then I just don't. And I think, why didn't I post that photo? It was so cute. At the time, I thought it was ugly, but it's so cute. That's just because I was in the judgmental state of mind. But Cosmic, I think that's so awesome that you took photos for Fashion Friday. That tells me that it's brewing. That tells me that it's gonna happen one day, because you're working at it. And I really hope that you, in that playtime, I used to love taking photos of myself, like, especially before I ever wore the mask publicly. I would wear it in the garage and do photo sets and stuff, and I loved doing that. You know? It could be so fun. It could be so fun. But that warms my heart, Cosmic, because it sounds like you're experimenting, you know? You're exploring. Elmax says, Yolk is right, the exercise could help your sense of self. Don't do anything forcibly, of course, but do what you can, Cosmic. I can't talk. RB580 says, it's more like he was using my instincts against me, and I'm the kind of person that where if someone I care about isn't happy, then I'm not happy, and I find it painful where I can't do anything. Believe me, I was the same kind of way. There's a term called codependent. I'm by nature extremely codependent. I am not happy if my person's not happy or the people around me aren't happy. And I feel an immense sense of failure if I'm unable to, like, fix it for them. But like I said, I learned the hard fucking way. I did everything I could. I gave everything I had, and I lost everything to someone who wasn't willing to fix themselves. And they weren't happy because they weren't willing to put in the work to be happy. And I thought, would I expect someone else to do the heavy lifting for me? Would I ever expect someone else to make me happy? No. Then why am I doing the hard work for this person? So then when I realized, and at the end of those relationships, you know, I wasted over a decade, like 15 years, and I came out of it broken. I came out of it permanently mentally fucked up with PTSD. I came out of it with so much scar tissue from, I don't want to go into it, but it's not worth it. That's what I've come to. It's not worth it. People have to fix themselves, you know? And if you're fixing them for them, they're not going to gain the legs. That's not helping them. That's infantizing them. Anyway, I'm ranting. Elmax says, I'm always self-conscious of being perceived, so I tend to hate pictures of myself, but I know I'm not that ugly. It's all so subjective, and I would... and I should work on taking pictures of myself in general. Totally, because it's all just practice, and then eventually you'll get an angle of yourself that you like. You'll get that photo, you're like, oh shit, that's cute, you know? Cosmic says, honestly, I think I've decided that my Fashion Friday pictures are more than likely going to be in one of my masks. Might be easier for me. Whatever you feel like you need to do, we got you. And that sounds really exciting, actually. My face does not photograph well. So, I definitely had more confidence photographing with masks too. It sure can be hard to be a person, huh, guys? Very confusing to be a person. I'm just thinking. It's funny, I feel like taking photos of yourself is one of those things that's like really cumbersome and makes you feel insecure because it has to do with your appearance until you get into the vein of something fun. Like, I started enjoying taking photos of myself too. Photos of myself when I was like, oh, what if I was in an environment I liked? So I put up like, I took pieces of cardboard and like nailed it to my wall to make this like patchwork of cardboard, and I put Christmas lights on it and I spray painted Chinese characters on it. Then I was like, oh, this is cool, you know? But Cosmic, I think that whenever you do reach a place of where you're kind of having fun, I think that's going to be the key, is like when you're actually having fun and nothing else matters but the fun and the creativity that you're having, I think you'll find freedom. And I hope that you find like that that life doesn't have to be such what's it called? I just hope you get to this fun place, you know? Because I see it in you. You know what I mean? I see this what you talk about and where you're at, like it's so clear from the outside that it's such a necessary part of your personal process. And that there is an other side to it. Something that also encouraged me to learn to speak kinder to myself was, I thought, if I can learn how to like myself and learn to treat myself better, then I can help other people learn to treat themselves better so they can be free of the pain of self-hatred too. You know what I mean? I find that when we're like focused on the work of what we're doing, focused on the fun, focused on the creativity, there's no time to think about anything else. You know, like when you get a thought about yourself, you're like, ew, I look gross. Fucking sweep that shit out of the way. Get out of here. Be like, no. It's not what we're here for. It's not about being hot. It's not about being sexy. It's about, is that a cool shot? Is that interesting? You know? Comic says, I've been getting really into taking portraits of others, and I love that I can make people look perfect and comfortable in their own skin and themselves. It makes me wish that I could be behind the camera when I'm the subject. Oh, interesting. That's such a skill to have, by the way, to like... I've always admired photographers that are able to do that, to make people feel like comfortable and to capture that good angle. I'm really bad at taking photos of people. I know that seems silly. I'm really bad at it. So that's really beautiful that you could do that. That's such a gift. Elnax says, I'll say I don't want life to be such a chore, but I just want to get through life as mentally intact as possible. That's such a good point. Yeah, I want to be mentally resilient. I remember when I was young, when I thought about what I wanted to be at the end of life, like what kind of person I want to be someone that's really experienced and has gone through the highs and lows and was never better than anybody else. Like, I never wanted to be like highfalutin, you know? I want to understand people and humanity and myself. I want to be the kind of old person that can give the best advice. Like, I want to be able to give that advice, like someone is having a huge problem, some youngster, and then you're just like, with all the things I've experienced, here's a morsel. And then they're like, oh, because I had people like that when I was growing up. Elsa says, I gotta go, but I hope you all have a good night and hugs around. Bye, Elsa! Big confetti pop and big hugs. Sorry we got all talking about mental shit. Enjoy the frogs and enjoy your Christmas. Thanks for popping in. And thanks for sharing your frogs. Guys, I think that it is time to go. It has been such a pleasure. Thank you guys and for sharing and talking. I cherish these times. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. Oh, by the way, of course, I think you guys know. And I don't know who's here right now. And please do not feel like I'm trying to sell you on anything. I literally, it's just what I have to do. I'm just announcing it everywhere. My Patreon is opening this Saturday. And I don't expect anybody to sign up for it. But if you're interested, one of the reasons I do say that is because if you are interested, then there's only 14 Eggi pins. And I'd hate for someone who wants an Eggi pin to not know that it's opening Saturday and then they miss the Eggi pin. So Saturday I'm opening the Patreon. Okay. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Patreon! I'm so excited, guys. I am so excited. Because guess what, too? I just love the idea of being able to do little mini tours or whatever, be actively performing and stuff, and be able to, like, have these life experiences and make cool merch and stuff, like limited edition stuff, and then having a special audience to, like, give it to, if that makes sense. I like giving stuff. I just want to give it, you know? Okay, Alex says enjoy your off time and looking forward to the next stream. Well, tonight I'm actually probably going to film, I think. I'll let you guys know if we're going to do the Nutcracker. We'll check in. Yeah, guys, you guys are the best. Thank you for being here, and please enjoy the rest of your night, okay? I want to play video games again. What the hell? Alright, you guys rule. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you all for being here, and Merry Christmas, Merry Crimbus, Big Confetti Pop. And, in fact, oh, my butt is numb. Oh, my butt doesn't work anymore. Ash says, the app will charge you an extra fee that doesn't go to Yolk. Unfortunately, there is a small fee, but I looked at the numbers, and to me, it's worth it, because Patreon is doing all the heavy loading, all the security elements to make sure payments are, like, secure. They're hosting everything, so all I have to do is create content, you know what I mean? And their fees are actually very small. It's really not even a big deal. It's bigger if you're making a fuck ton of money, then the chunk gets bigger. But because I'm so small, it's like, so small. It's like pennies, you know? Okay. Bye, guys. Okay, hug. Get in here. A big hug for every single one of yous. A big hug. You guys are the best. Oh, God. Where you going? Hello? You going somewhere? We all are, I guess. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you guys next week for a whole new year. So be ready to talk about dreams. Be ready to set our trajectory and our sights. We're going to open the trajectory thing again. And yeah, we're going to get our shit together, guys. I have big goals this year. Big goals. Okay? So